Well, despite Hurricane Milton getting most of the attention right now, thousands of people are still picking up the pieces after Hurricane Helene. An Erie native living just south of Asheville, North Carolina, says nothing could have prepared her for Helene's wrath. Matt Mathias has our story tonight. Matt.
That's right, Jen. Heather Yoakum Banks says it's been an exhausting time, and as members of her community are trying to find a new sense of normal after Hurricane Helene hit. What Heather Yoakum Banks and others in the town of Hendersonville, North Carolina expected was tropical storm-like conditions with a bit of rain and wind. But when she woke up on Friday morning when the storm hit, her house was shaking from the wind, and several feet of water flooded their yard and garage.
We have a 4-foot fence in our backyard where it was gone completely, like it was underwater.
As water continued to rise, they packed their bags and made a plan in case they needed to abandon their home. And coming from Erie, she's never seen anything like this before.
I was thinking, like looking at my husband as I was standing there, and I was like, what are we gonna do? How am I gonna get my animals to the roof if we need to be like evacuated by helicopter? And I just stood there and I was like kind of frozen. I was like, I don't know what to do in these moments.
They were without electricity for 8 days, and most of that time without cell service. That was difficult for Yoakum Banks' whole family in Erie, who was worried sick about her and was unable to communicate.
And it's been interesting just to see how amazing the community's been for each other. Everybody's helping each other out, whether that's with water, whether that's with meals, or getting things cleaned up in their property. It's been really refreshing to see that, truthfully.
And although she didn't have to evacuate like thousands of others in the region, enduring this disaster has given her a new perspective on life.
One thing that I think I've learned from this experience is just to be grateful for the things that I have in a day-to-day life. So it's just being grateful to be able to be in contact with those people and just care for the people around you and the people in your life at all times.
And again, if you're interested in donating to organizations that are helping communities like Hendersonville down south, you can find them on our website, yourerie.com. Jen.
All right, Matt, thank you.